Hi there, it's me, Pony of the Sea, back with another video. This is part 3 of my Comic-Con Artist Alley vlog. Today we're going to finally go to the convention. 4 days of non-stop human interaction, selling, people, music, noise, buzzing. It was quite a trip. I appreciate privacy, so I tried to blur out as many faces as I could for this video, especially where I thought it was relevant, like in front of our stall. Day 1. This is how our stall turned out. I love it. So what you're going to see in this video is basically what our final setup looked like and just how large of a crowd we were dealing with at this convention. Here's all our neat, untouched stock, just waiting to be rifled through and explored. We were greeted with a live orchestral rendition of the Star Wars theme. A thing about an event like this that goes over 4 days, you'll hear the same sounds over and over as certain shows and things are repeated for each new batch of visitors. It was just very loud. And luckily we had our stall to hide behind, which was nice. Comic-Con, here's the view from behind our wall of shit, of cool stock. Here is at Land of Gwendolyn. We have a lot of stuff going on. Here's the messy side, all my stock and stuff. This is our stall, getting a little bit busy, but still cool. Yeah. Busy. I haven't gotten a chance to walk around. Shit is crazy, I guess. What's nice about a 4-day convention like this is that you really get to see a full spectrum of potential customers. You get to see who exactly buys your art, what their age range is, what tastes are like. It obviously differs from market to market, what people buy. This market had a more alternative crowd, while I am my target market. I like something a little bit witchy and alternative in my art, and there were quite a few like-minded people, but there were also different people who I didn't expect to buy my art, like little kids, for example. I'm totally family friendly. We're at Comic-Con. It's us, Pastel Moon. Come check out our store. Wow. Here's my sign. We're here for the next 4 days. Come check it out. We're tired. Woo! It's been tiring, but it's been really cool. We've met a lot of people. This is my stand, our stand behind us, this is the villain behind us. And yeah. Okay, so it's day 2 of Comic Con, and I'm just doing a little bit of setup. I got here really early somehow, that never happens. Yeah. Check it out, this is what setup looks like. So I kind of have to decide what to put where based on what sold yesterday. Some finger in the frame. Check it out. Early in the morning, and we are starting day 2. Not everything's open yet. Comic-Con was busy enough that I did not get time to walk around the convention until at least day 4. And when I did, obviously we took turns manning the stall, womaning the stall, because it really was a constant stream of customers, which was wonderful, but it was quite overwhelming. And that kind of explains why you would pay to be at an event like this. The concentrated amount of customers is unprecedented. We did another market a month later, and maybe we made 2 sales each. It's just not the same. So buying a table at a place like this is worth it, I'd say, if you're ready to invest in a lot of stock. You will make your money back. I'm still waiting to see how much I'll get taxed. And obviously I didn't sell everything, so while I sold a lot, I still have inventory that I'm yet to sell, so whether my investment pays off is to be seen. We had to invest in quite a few things, like the cube structure, sales materials, lots and lots of printing, packaging. I had to buy a lot of sticky tape. Yeah, I had to buy packaging. I had to get like a charging brick. There were a lot of little things that added up, which meant that even though I did sell a lot, it was a huge investment. This event was also great for getting our brand out. Lots of people took business cards even if they didn't buy something, which I guess is cool. Is it cool? I guess it's cool everyone has a little piece of my art in the form of a business card. So I guess that's a way of keeping your name top of mind. I used an illustrated business card because I like people to have something that they can keep forever. And I have had people years down the line say that they have one of my business cards or even postcards I made in college and gave away at my college exhibition. People have come and told me that they still have them, and that's why I think creating a keepsake in your corporate collateral is really worth it. Day 3 of Comic-Con, and I'm here, no makeup, really tired, and people are here already. It's like 9, I don't know. It's gonna be busy. You can also see that we're situated behind a pole, which was kind of interesting. It was a landmark that we used in our live videos and things, but it was also blocking people from seeing us until the last minute when they reached the end of Artist Alley. Although, you know, it was like a little oasis at the back, you know, an oasis of pastel. Like, I've never talked so much in my life, and we were just downing energy drinks. It was like being on non-stop the whole time. That's more socializing than I've probably done in a whole year, 3 years, especially post-pandemic. So this was the Saturday, and this was the day when most of the cosplay competitions were happening. School of Rock had a showcase. I think it had several showcases because the amount of times that I heard Thunderstruck by AC/DC was innumerable. So as you can see, on day 3 it was really busy. There were just hundreds and hundreds of people going past, some dressed up, some not. You can see my poor job of blurring out all the faces, but I tried. And I just wanted to show you just the volume of people that were attending.
Later, 20 minutes later, 6 hours later, several bad puns later, 1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
The thoroughfare at Comic-Con was just insane. You can see we had quite a few people sort of stop and chat with us as well. And then this happened.
Oh my gosh, it's like the Spiderman meme. Oh my gosh, there's 3 halls.
There's another one somewhere, guys.
Oh my gosh,
Guys, you need to find the 4th one.
there's a 4th hall. Yeah, we have had 4 halls come
All
past.
safe
Wow.
There's a glitch in the
The
matrix.
halls are moving. Wow. Oh my gosh.
You could say Hal was our best customer. And then from behind our stall, we were also doing a lot of live streams and that sort of thing. Our friends who couldn't come to the convention got to see a bit of it through our live streams. So I had planned a couple of cosplayers. I think I wanted to be Bee from Bee and Puppy Cat. I was going to do a Kiki's Delivery Service. I was going to do an Espion, and I forget what else. But on the night of day 3, I decided to impulsively cut out some Espion ears and dig out my purple wig and dress and just do it. I had planned to do a cosplay on almost every day of this convention. I bought fabrics and things to create my costumes months in advance, but of course I didn't end up managing to do anything. We had insane amounts of load shedding in the first half of this year, so doing things just like sewing in my free time was almost impossible. Most nights the power was off for 2 hours. I could barely manage to cook. You know, it's not the greatest costume, but it was nice walking around the convention in costume. I felt more able to just walk around, like, and not be perceived, if that makes sense. I felt more anonymous being able to walk around in costume, which is nice. Wearing a wig is hell though. It's so itchy and hot. I probably wouldn't do this more than once a year anyway. Like, as organized as I tried to be ahead of the convention, all my stock ended up a mess, all jumbled up across the table and everything. At one point my sign got dislodged. Like the way I laid out my stickers, like people constantly messed up the display, because you know, when you're shopping you want to rifle through things, and I guess next time I'll probably have a clearer way of showing all the product. Here you can see the lineup for the cosplay competition. I think there was one the previous day as well, and each time they lined up past our stall, so we got to see all the cool costumes that people made, and it was really epic. It was really lovely meeting all sorts of people who already loved our work, new fans, and even people who weren't that impressed. That was cool too. It's just an interesting event where you get to bond both with consumers of your art and fellow artists and merchants and talk shop. And then, suddenly, in a flash, it was the end of day 4, our last day of Comic-Con. And we had to pack up all our stuff. And you didn't get a whole day to pack up, like on build-up day. By the end, I had dumped my wig. It was too hot and itchy. I wasn't going to wear that thing a minute longer. And then we had to completely dismantle our stand, and they wouldn't let non-exhibitors into the hall even after the convention had ended, so I couldn't get my partner to help carry anything. So I had to carry all my boxes to just outside the convention center. So in conclusion, we had an amazing, overwhelming, and quite educational time at Comic-Con, Cape Town. And we'll probably see you next year. I don't see why not. So anyway, see you in the next video.